My name is Craig Aird and I'm one of the co-owners of Clearmind Studio. Clearmind Studio was created because we found that people needed a place to go to relax and get away from the stresses of everyday life. Clearmind Studio was created because we were going through quite a lot of stress at the time, and we tried flotation therapy, which worked amazing for me personally. Working FIFO, traveling a lot, finding a place to come where I could get back to myself much quicker and feel more present at home. Also using infrared saunas as well to help de-stress and get the heart rate up. And favourite service at Clearmind Studio really depends on what my body or my brain needs at that time. It's one of the great reasons that we have the membership that we do, that clients can choose between the different services depending on what they need. Like for instance, a float for me would be the place to go when I just feel like completely exhausted, and if I've slept really, really bad and I need to get back some of that energy, that sleep, that deep rest that I need. But it's also a place to go for me to think about the things that are happening right now in my life. And I find that things that I might have thought about negatively take on a different meaning once I come out of the float. The infrared sauna for me is the place to go where to recover from the gym, but it's also an amazing place to go where you still want to get the cardiovascular workout by getting your heart rate up, but your body and muscles are not quite ready to go for that high impact like you would do at the gym. Again, just like the float, the infrared sauna for me is an amazing place to go to get some separation from some of the stresses of everyday life. I like to go for an infrared sauna after I put my daughter to bed, and I use that time to get a complete separation from some of the different parts of the day. And when I come out of that infrared sauna, I just feel really refreshed, and I feel much more mentally ready for whatever challenges are coming up next for me. The ice bath and sauna is another amazing service for just breaking through many physical and mental barriers. For instance, if I wake up in the morning and I feel really foggy, the days that you get that you just can't get started, ice bath is just one amazing way to cut through a lot of that, to give you mental clarity very, very quickly. And when you combine that with the sauna and you go between the two, you just feel like the dopamine is just through the roof, and you feel just like you could take on absolutely anything. When we created the memberships at Clearmind Studio, the thing that became quite clear was that your body and your brain go through completely different wants and needs on a daily basis. If we had just done floats, for instance, it might mean that there might be many times in the month where your body might not react as well to that one particular service. At the time, we didn't see anybody else doing a membership like this. Being able to book in for your ice bath, your float, your sauna, your massage, to get the service that you need at the time that you need it was really important. And it also gave our clients an option to, while they might have their favourite services, so massage is very, very popular here. At the times where you feel like you do need that mental break, you can book in your float as part of your membership and get all the benefits of that. We're very fortunate to have some members that have been with us for, this must be close to 7 years now, and that's afforded us to get to know those clients very well over that time. A lot of our clients have got their sessions booked in quite well in advance, and so over time they've realised that the way to maximise and get the benefit of that, what not just benefits them when they come here, but benefits their family outside of Clearmind Studio as well, is to have that consistent booking in the schedule, the one thing that they can look forward to. And it's amazing what you can put up with during the week when you know you have that massage booked in on a Friday afternoon. Much more able to give to others, to give to yourself, knowing that you'll leave Clear Mind Studio feeling consistently good each time you do. As some of our members, we've got anybody from teachers, or FIFO workers, healthcare workers, anybody who's dealing with various medical conditions that use our services. But the majority of our clients are just everyday people who are just looking to get a little bit more self-care. They find that the value that they get here for what they get with the membership far exceeds what they would get elsewhere. We've just come off of Christmas time, school holidays, and so a lot of the clients that we have might have kids. The kids might be back in school now, and they're getting into their routine. Definitely finding that there's a lot of clients that have taken on a significant amount of stress in their life recently, and we are one of the places that they would use to help support them to overcome and manage a lot of that stress. I would say to someone who's been a couple of times and is thinking about joining the membership to really think about the way that you felt when you left the studio each time, and just think what that would mean to feel that way every time you come here. So if you have a really busy life and you have a lot of stress in your life and you just can't find the balance right now, I would say commit to the membership, and you'll find that you'll be able to handle and overcome those stresses much easier than you would do without our services. You'll probably also find as well that physically and mentally you feel in a much better place, and you give yourself the opportunity to grow. And I think that's one of the best things about having the Clear Mind Studio membership, is that when you come here you consistently feel good, and then with that consistency the rest of your life feels good too. If someone was to say the membership was too expensive, then I would just say that think of the times where your week has been going wrong in all sorts of ways and you just can't think clearly, you feel physically sluggish, and just think what price you would pay to feel much better. The value in the membership here is the consistency that you get, the consistency on feeling physically and mentally better, but also having somewhere that you can go to have a separation from the issues you might have at home or work. When you come to our studio, as soon as you walk in the door, you just feel a sense of relaxation. When you engage all the senses in that way, you instantly relax, the shoulders drop, the jaw loosens, you grab a cup of tea in the relax room, you're greeted by our amazing team. We've got some of the best massage therapists. There's really not much you can really do to feel that relaxed. Sometimes even a float can feel like you've been on holiday for about 4 days. So I would say to anybody who's on the fence about getting the membership to really think about how they want to feel. And if they want to feel calm and relaxed, then think about what that's worth to them. When someone says they don't have time for this, that's one of the most common questions that people think about when they think about taking something on, creating a new habit, a new commitment. They're often thinking, how can I fit this into my week? What I would say is, when you book these things in, it's amazing how you find the time for the things that you enjoy. And when you start thinking that way and you have that massage booked in and it does become a non-negotiable for you, then you'll find that those things that you do maybe in your week or your month that don't serve you as well will move to the side, and you'll start filling your week or month with things that fill your cup, things that you enjoy, maybe allowing you to be more present when you spend time with family, allowing you to give more at work without taking much in return. These are all questions and things that you can think about when you look at our membership and how that might fit into your week or month. A lot of our members are on their monthly massage, and I think many of the members would tell you that having that monthly massage is the thing that they look forward to most in that entire month because they feel so good afterwards. You ever be too busy to look after yourself and to look after your physical and mental health? I definitely think when you prioritize those things in your life, everything else just flows into place much easier. We make it really easy for you to book your sessions. You know, we have our own Clearmind Studio app. I've got a really engaged reception team. You can email, you can call. We've got a texting service as well. We found many ways for you to make it quick and easy to get booked in to the services here. And a lot of our clients are booking well in advance too. So if you have a particular time that you like to come in, particular day, we can look at booking you in advance as well. So we'll always work with clients to make sure that they get the times that work for them. A lot of our members like to bring a friend with them, and so they might join them in the sauna or the ice bath in the Finnish sauna. That is their catch-up time. It's an absolutely brilliant way of catching up with a friend, family, maybe a couple spending some time together. It might be the only interrupted time that they get to catch up with that friend. And when you have your membership and when you have your bookings in there, it's very easy to just let us know that you want to bring a friend, and that friend can join you